Greetings, Legunus. Arndelft here. Sorry about the delay on getting some videos out. I've been working on a new project. Essentially speaking, XL Pudding and I are going to be starting at the battle reports again, except this time we're going to be doing Path to Glory. Now I'm going to leave all the actual details of it in the actual battle report video, but XL Pudding has been working like a lot to incorporate it into Warhammer 40k, and it's going to be Chaos Space Marines versus Space Marines. Oh, but one of the little things that we're doing in these videos is we're trying to make sure always that all the figures that we're using in the games are painted. And as such, I have quite a few more painted models to show off. Now, the only real painted model I don't have that's sort of a big character show off is the Sergeant of the current squad, but that's because of the weapon, well, of the tactical squad I'm going to be showing off here, but that's because I gave him some weapons that weren't painted. So XL Pudding is currently painting those. In any case, to go ahead and get started, just going to show off a few of the ones with the paint scheme. Alright, so this is the paint scheme that going to be running. And let me see if I can't brighten this up slightly. There we go, that's better. Okay. But yeah, this is the paint scheme that I'm using for my guys. You know, and none of these dudes are officers, so it's just pretty much plain black with a sort of gray on the trim. And since the sergeant's not here, you know, he would have a more specialized paint job and whatnot, but don't have him back yet. Alright, so those three. Alright, next guy I have painted up is an Ancient, and I think XL Pudding did an especially really good job on this guy. I really love how he looks. Primaris Space Marine Ancient. Yeah, he looks absolutely fragging awesome. Oh, but even so, he does not look quite as awesome as our next guy. And this here, as you will likely recognize, is a Tec Marine. Alright, well, let's go ahead and pull up. Where is it? There it is. Alright, gotta take manual control again. Okay. And oh wait, did it actually focus? Oh wow, that's progress. Anyway, still gonna pull it up to focus it just a little bit better. But who designs technology? Okay. Now, I have showcased this guy before. He didn't have any arms back then, but I showed off the legs, and yeah, definitely need to manually take control of the freaking zoom. I showed off the legs before, and they were yellow, you know, unpainted at the time, completely not even primed, and then his torso and whatnot, and now I have him fully magnetized all the way down, you know, to his power axe here, which I haven't customized to the wrench power axe yet. I do have one, and I am going to get that done. He has a servo harness, which for those of you, if I could just get the guy turned, for those of you who actually recognize this from before, it is from Anvil Industries. It's not technically meant to be sized to Space Marines. That wasn't its original purpose, but I repurposed it. And honestly, it looks absolutely fragging awesome. Okay, and of course, magnetized not only at the shoulder here. Holy Terra, come on. All right, let's. The shoulder's a little bit jammed. Okay, that was why it didn't want to move. Alright, well, in any case, just want to show off this little weapon here. Not only is this thing magnetized at the wrist, but it is magnetized there as well. Oh, if I don't end up dropping a critical piece, that could then, you know, get lost and make me thoroughly angry. There you go. Alright. Oh, and that is my magnetized combi plasma for my Tec Marine. There we go. Alright. And, yeah. If I do say so, XVIII Pudding, like, outdoes himself. Mind you, I know there are some people who, like, do these apparently incredibly amazing jobs and whatnot. And, you know, down to the minute detail and blah, 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 blah. Thing is, this looks amazing to me. XVIII Pudding's hammering on himself all the time, going, oh, I haven't learned this technique, and I haven't learned that technique. And I'm just like, I'm sorry, dude. This looks awesome. But, yeah. If I can just move him off the side there. There we go. And then, Ancient, we're actually going to bring you in for a closer scope. That way some people can see a little bit more of your detail, though they can't see it on the banner, but still. You know. Still, well, they can see, you know, bottom half of the banner. Okay. Looks absolutely fragging awesome. Seriously. I love the way these things turn out. And I just wish I had some actual skill at freaking painting. But I don't. I don't have that skill. Anyway, last dude want to show off, because in this Path to Glory, I do have others, but I've already showed them off before, and blah, blah, they were already painted, so it was some Cataphracti squad that I got, so, anyway, this used to be the model for Hark. I tore off the arms, magnetized them, and replace them. If I can just get that thing to lower just down a little bit. Oh, come here. Oh, yeah, I forgot. It's currently jammed in position. So that power axe is currently jammed into its current position. Let me refocus the camera so at least you can see it and see the detail that XVIII Pudding put into it. But, yeah. And mind you, the power axe itself is a Space Wolf power axe. This particular captain does mix with Blood Angels and Space Wolves, though that axe and the pauldron of that arm are his only Space Wolf real heraldry. So he does primarily run currently with the Blood Angel strategy. Okay, and then you see here on this arm, he's got his Inferno pistol. That is because I am running Blood Angel tactics in this current Path to Glory campaign between XVIII Pudding and myself. And I mean, seriously, just look at the detail on this guy. I'm going to have to refocus that camera again. Okay, seriously, it looks awesome. I absolutely love this level of freaking detail. I mean, I put a lot of stuff onto this captain, and it just shows up so well when XVIII Pudding paints him. Sigh. But this is my captain. I believe I named him Thran Growl. XVIII Pudding and I did already go through an unfilmed Path to Glory campaign where I brutally lost. Like, yeah. I got my butt really, really kicked. It sucked. But yeah, this is the captain for my current force. And I love the way he turned out. All of it is just plain amazing. Okay. If I can just pull that out there. Push him a little further on the right there. And then readjust this scope one more time. If it'll let me. There we go. Alright. Perfect. Oh, that is absolutely fragging awesome. I love it. All of this is just looking... sigh. I do not whatsoever regret my paint choice. I mean, paint scheme. I absolutely love the way this is all turning out and whatnot. I would also like to announce that I have started a Sigmar army, a fantasy Sigmar army, and I am magnetizing them so that I can run them as custodians in Warhammer 40k. Of course, there are going to be a lot of figures in the Sigmar which are going to be, unable to be ran as, custodians and whatnot. But there's also a lot of Blood Angel things they can be run as. And they all wear golden armor. So it's like... not that hard. Essentially, I just can pick a black and gold paint scheme, which is, going to be just an off variant of this current one. And I'll be able to run them as custodians / blood angels, so long as I equip them with the right war gear. And so far, it is looking absolutely fragging awesome. I am extremely pleased. In any case, if anybody has any feedback or whatever, any comments, whatnot, especially as we approach uploading this battle report, any questions about it and whatnot, please leave them down in the comment section below. I would love to hear from you. Right after I get nuked. Because, what's life without being nuked once in a while? Alright everyone, if you enjoyed this video, please drop it a like. It would really help. And if you dislike this video, please let me know why in the comment section below. And if you truly enjoy this kind of content and would like to see more, please consider subscribing. In any case, don't get in too much trouble or do. It's always up to you. Toodles!